So see, 1 and 89 का addition is 90. 2 and 88 will also be 90. 3 and 87 will also be 90, and so on. So what we'll do is we'll group all those terms जिसमें angle का addition 90 है. तो tan 1 tan 89 is one group, tan 2 tan 88. So if you understand the procedure, we are taking the first and last, फिर second and second last, third and third last, ये करते जाएंगे. तो ये जब हम करते जाएंगे एक स्टेज पे आएगा tan 44 and tan 46 because addition is 90. tan 45 as it is बाकी रह जाएगा. जो मिडिल मोस्ट टर्म है tan 45 वो रह जाएगा, बाकी सबके पेयर्स बन गए. लेट्स जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड वन पेयर, तो बाकी तो इजीली हो जाएगा. 1 and 89 का एडिशन इज 90, which means we have to use the complementary angle formula. Now the complementary angle formula says that tan theta is cot 90 minus theta. तो tan 89 is cot 90 minus 89, and बाकी सब में सेम होने वाला है. लास्ट में tan 45 है. Now Daksh, this is tan 1, this is cot 1. अच्छा, now we know that cot is reciprocal of tan. काम खत्म हो गया ना, ये कट हो रहा है. So basically answer of each pair is going to be 1, which means they are left only with tan 45. And what is tan 45? Even that is 1. Answer is 1. So see, at the end your exam is going to be objective exam. तो हमने एक पेयर कर लिया तो हमें आइडिया आ गया कि ये 1 होने वाला है. So tan 2 into tan 88 is also going to be 1. All the pairs are going to be 1. I have not shown the working for others. We are anyways going to do this in rough, so that doesn't matter. हाँ, अगर ये बोर्ड एग्जाम में या स्कूल के बोर्ड एग्जाम में अगर ये सब्जेक्टिव में आ जाता 2 marker या 3 marker, then you have to show at least 2 or 3. You can't show all the pairs. You can't show all 44 pairs. You have to show 2 or 3, and that is understandable. You want to write this, or shall we proceed to the next one? Like, so next question is question 23 ka one, which is sin square 5 degree plus sin square 10 degree plus sin square 15 degree up to sin square 90 degree. And we have to check इसका आंसर क्या आएगा. So first of all 5 and 85, 90 के पहले 85 भी होगा. अच्छा, if you also observe angles, we are not having all angles over here, they are all multiples of 5, table of 5 till 90. तो sin square 5 के साथ हम 85 का एक ग्रुप बना सकते because addition is 90. So that's one group. Then sin square 10 with sin square 80. अच्छा, ये चलते जाएगा till sin square. देख, नेक्स्ट होगा 10 के बाद आएगा 15 and 75, फिर 20 and 70, फिर 25 and 65, 30 with 60, फिर 35 with 55, 40 with 50 और 45 रह जाएगा. तो 40 with 50 plus sin square 50 and sin square 45 as it is. And even sin square 90 is there. उसको हमने अलग से अभी तक कंसिडर ही नहीं किया, तो वो भी अलग से रहेगा. अब देख, थोड़ा रफ वर्क करते हैं, ओरली करते हैं. sin square 85. Now sin theta is cos 90 minus theta. So sin square 85 will become cos 90 minus 85, which is cos 5. So this is sin square 5 plus cos square 5. What is sin square 5 plus cos square 5? What is sin square theta plus cos square theta? That's 1. So this bracket becomes 1. Even this bracket becomes 1. You have to tell me how many brackets will become 1. तो फर्स्ट टर्म यहाँ पे 5 है, यहाँ पे 40 है. 5 and 40 मतलब टोटल कितने ब्रैकेट्स है? 8 ब्रैकेट्स. तो 1 कितनी बार आएगा? 8 टाइम्स आएगा. सो इट्स लाइक 1 into 8 प्लस व्हाट इज sin square 45. तो sin 45 होता है 1/√2, तो उसका स्क्वायर करेंगे. sin 90 is 1, तो 1. तो आंसर इज 8 plus half plus 1, which is 9 plus half. So that's 9, and that's the answer. So the next question is cos square pi by 16 plus cos square 3 pi by 16 plus cos square 5 pi by 16 plus cos square 7 pi by 16. And we have to simplify. We have to find the value of this expression. See, in the previous sum, we checked after adding two angles like 5 and 85, addition was 90. यहाँ पे भी check करना पड़ेगा. But we don't have degree, but we'll still do something with pi. So see, pi by 16 और 7 pi by 16 को अगर मैं add करूँ, क्या आएगा? What is pi by 16 plus 7 pi by 16? 8 pi by 16. 8 pi by 16 is pi by 2. And pi by 2 is 90 degree. Which means addition of these two is 90. तो अगर मैं इसका एक ग्रुप बना लो cos square pi by 16 plus cos square 7 pi by 16. Now because addition is 90, we know that I can write cos theta as sin 90 minus theta. Yes. तो 90 minus 90 को pi by 2 बोल देते हैं. Pi by 2 minus 7 pi by 16 और स्क्वायर भी है यहाँ पे. और सेकंड में भी अगर चेक करें हम, what is 3 pi by 16 plus 5 pi by 16? That's also 8 pi by 16, which is 9 pi by, which is pi by 2, 90. तो यहाँ पे भी सेम होने वाला है. So the whole point is that this is cos square theta plus sin square theta. What is cos square theta plus sin? यहाँ से बनाया, सेकंड ब्रैकेट से बनाया. ठीक है, राइट दिस. चलो, so we have to simplify this. We have to use allied angle formula everywhere. I'll help you with the first 1 and 2. See, 180 degree. Is it even multiple of 90 or odd multiple of 90? Even multiple में क्या होता है? Do we change or it remains the same? Correct. So this will be tan of A. Now check the quadrant. 180 minus A. 180 minus theta forms the quadrant. Second quadrant. If it is second quadrant, positive या negative? नेगेटिव है ये, तो ये माइनस हो गया. तो ऐसे हमें सब में अलाइड एंगल फॉर्मूला यूज करना, सब. So first tell me, will we change it to sin or will it remain cos? It will remain same. And quadrant कौन सा हुआ? 180 minus है. Yeah, it will be second quadrant. तो cos is negative. तो अब तो पूरा complete करिए. Just solve this completely. At the end you have to convert everything to sin and cos. फिर बहुत कुछ कट होगा. Tell me the final answer. ठीक है? Then this is -1. Okay, now let us take a different concept. You have to find all the values of A from 0 to 360 for which cos A is -1. So question is, find the values of A between 0 and 360 for which cos A is -1. So first of all, you have to decide cos is negative in which quadrants. Yeah, cos is negative in which quadrants? Cos is negative in the second and third quadrant, बराबर है? Because all school teachers are cool. मैं अपना C is positive in fourth, cos is positive in fourth. A with all. हाँ, A is all positive. So that means our angle has to be in second and third quadrant. Okay. We have also discussed if the angle is in first quadrant, it is theta. Second quadrant, it is pi minus theta. Third quadrant, it is pi plus theta. Fourth quadrant, it is 2 pi minus theta. बराबर है? Okay. Now you should also know cos of which angle is half. Whether cos of 30 is half or 60 is half or 45 is half. तो cos 60 half होता है, बराबर है? So over here the answer is A is equal to, because it's second quadrant and third quadrant, second is pi minus theta, so this is pi minus theta and theta is 60. 60 मतलब pi by 3. Or second possibility, third quadrant, which is pi plus theta, तो pi plus pi by 3. 60 is 180 by 3, right? तो यहाँ से A मिल जाएगा LCM लेके, this is 2 pi by 3 and this is 4 pi by 3. That's the answer. We would not like further solve it. Pi को 180 consider करके 3. हाँ, मतलब if you want to convert it to degree, You can do that. Pi को 180 लेके generally we keep it in pi and exam में तो वो MCQ होगा, so that's okay. The basis of that we can decide. That's not a write this. Then we'll take a similar question which you try on your own. Sure. Now you try this next one on your own. So cot of A is minus root 3. You find the values of A for which cot of A is minus root 3.
This will be cot 30 degrees, right?
Cot of 30 is root 3, correct? That is right. Check the quadrant. Cot is negative in which quadrants? So see, cot will be negative where tan will be negative.
Oh, okay, they will be same one.
Because cot is reciprocal of tan, and reciprocal करने पे sign change नहीं होगा. Sign remains same.
Second and fourth.
So second and fourth में cot is negative. And in second quadrant, how do we write the angle?
Minus pi minus 3.
And in fourth quadrant?
2 pi minus 3.
बराबर है. So now tell me the final answer.
वो मेंशन करने की जरूरत है कि cot will be negative in second and fourth.
Nothing is to be mentioned. These are all objectives. And ये तो हम लोग जो अभी कर रहे हैं, we are just beginning with trigonometry. So you have to understand हम लोग जो अभी कर रहे हैं, this is not going to be your sum, right? Mains में एक जो proper 4 marker बड़ा question होगा, उसमें ये एक बहुत छोटा सा part होगा. So I'm not saying you will not need this concept, you will need this concept, but it will be a part of a big sum. So all this has to be very quick, right? तो हम लोग अभी तो लिख लिख के कर रहे हैं because this is just the second sum which we are. But then after a point you have to practice so much कि वो orally हो जाए. You have to directly think कि cot a minus root 3 है. So cot is negative in second and fourth quadrant. तो इसका आंसर सीधा सीधा ऐसा क्लिक होना चाहिए that a is going to be pi minus pi by 3. Sorry, pi by 6 because 30 degree होगा. तो वो सीधा directly कर. So tell me the answer. So you will get pi minus pi by 6, which is 5 pi by 6, and 2 pi minus pi by 6, which is 11 pi by 6. LCM लेके.
Oh shit.
What have you done?
बहुत घटिया थी. एक और सुनो, एक और पहले.
So try another similar question. Sec A. Sec A is equal to minus 2 by root 3. Right? Yeah. Sec A is minus 2 by root 3. Correct. Sec 30 is 2 by root 3. Sec is negative in which quadrant you decide that? Yeah.
Upon 3, right? Pi minus pi upon 3.
See, sec is negative in second and third quadrant, and sec of 30 मतलब pi by 6 is 2 by root 3. तो a जो होगा, a will be pi minus theta. Second quadrant is pi minus theta. तो pi minus pi by 6.
और pi minus 2 pi minus 3.
नहीं. Sec is negative in third quadrant. In third, how do we write the angle?
5 plus 5 cos 6.
Correct. So answer is 5 pi by 6 or 7 pi. Done? Sure, let us proceed. Now we are taking the next set of formulas. We call them the compound angle formulas. And also, they are also called as the mother angle formulas. Like we teachers call them mother angle formulas. उसका reason ये है. After this compound angle formulas, whichever formula we are going to see, not today but in our next class, all those formulas are derived using compound angle. So the formulas are, the first one is sine of a plus b. See, the compound word itself means double, or it's a mixture of two angles. So sine of a plus b का formula है sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So understand the structure. You have to learn the structure. The structure is sine cos cos sine. So sine का जो compound angle formula है, that is sine cos cos sine, and then it's ab ab. And if it is minus sine of a minus b, तो बस यहाँ पे माइनस आ जाएगा, बाकी सब सेम है. नेक्स्ट cos of a plus b, तो उसका फॉर्मूला है cos cos sin sin, cos cos sin sin. But in this the rule is the angle is negative. Like if it is a plus b, the answer is minus. Cos या cos b minus. So in cos of a minus b, it will be cos cos sin sin, but ये हो जाएगा plus. Next, tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a. See, we don't have proofs of these formulas, so we'll not complicate our lives with those proofs. You just have to learn them. This is tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a tan b. These are the 6 compound angle formulas. अब इसका एक application, एक basic application ले लेते हैं. Let's say if I ask you to find tan of 75 degree, and we don't have those tables which we had last year. So see, 75 can be written as 45 plus 30, and now this looks like tan of a plus b. You have to use tan of a plus b formula. Yes. And we know tan 45 tan 30, so use this formula and substitute tan 45 tan 30. So this will be tan 45 plus tan 30 upon 1 minus tan 45 into tan 30. Now tan 45 is 1, tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So this is 1 plus 1 upon root 3 upon 1 minus 1 into 1 upon root 3. बाकी इसमें LCM ले लेंगे, so we'll have root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. ठीक है, फिलहाल इतना ही रखते हैं. बाकी in MCQs if we have options, we can check the option and decide whether we should rationalize denominator or not. At times we might have to rationalize denominator. ठीक है, so this is one of the basic applications. Let us proceed and understand few more applications. So now we have a proof based question. Prove that sine of a plus b into sine of a minus b is equal to sine square a minus sine square b. Use the formula. We know the formulas for, we'll start with left hand side. We know the formula for sine of a plus b and sine of a minus b. Use that formula. तो तुझे समझ जाएगा आगे क्या करना है. So are you getting this? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin of A plus B, did you write this? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. And sin of A minus B is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Now do you understand? This looks like A plus B into A minus B. What is A plus B into A minus B formula? So it's A square. So over here it will be sin square cos square B minus B square. So minus cos square A sin square B. Okay. Now, if we convert this cos square to sin square, what do we get? First of all, how do we convert cos square to sin square? Do you remember the formula?
Oh yeah.
The square identities. No. Cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. So 1 minus sin square B. And cos square A will be 1 minus sin square A. And this is sin square B. तो इसको अगर हम पूरा expand कर दे, this will be sin square A minus sin square A sin square B minus sin square B plus sin square A sin square B. अब ये तो कट हो गया and this is what we want on the other side, sin square A minus sin square B. Okay, हमने प्रूव तो कर लिया, but now what I want you to also do is after writing this, you have to add this to a formula list and you should learn this. बहुत काम का identity है ये. It's going to be useful in a lot of places because see in MCQs we can't just sit and keep doing this every day. So we can't use this in board syllabus, but this is definitely acceptable in any MCQ entrance. Sin of A plus B into sin of A minus B is sin square A minus sin square.
Considering the formula.
You have to add this to the formula list. After compound angle, you can add this. And along with this, I want you to add another formula list, which is similar to that. And that is cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. This will be cos square A minus sin square B, which can also be written as cos square B minus sin square A. तो ये भी हम ऐड कर लेंगे उस फॉर्मूला लिस्ट. So let's take one last sum for today.
तो राजेश क्या है बहता मसला टाइमिंग क्या है बहता मसला
Evening 5:30.
आ गया फिर
So if tan A is n upon n plus 1, tan B is 1 upon 2n plus 1. We have to find the value of angle A plus B.
we use tan A tan B का formula
Which formula?
tan A tan A bracket A plus B.
So are you saying tan of A plus B? Compound angle formula. Correct. So we'll start with this tan of A plus B. It is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. And we'll substitute tan A and tan B in this. और फिर पूरा LCM लेके solve करना. So see, tan A is n upon n plus 1 plus tan B is 1 upon 2n plus 1 upon 1 minus n upon n plus 1 into 1 upon 2n plus 1. You have to now take LCM and completely simplify this as much as possible. Do that and tell me what are you getting. The n will be multiplied with 2n plus 1. So that gives us 2n square plus n. Then n plus 1 will be multiplied with 1. So that gives us n plus 1 upon n plus 1, 2n plus 1. I'm not multiplying that. जो at the end cut होगा. Now this n plus 1, 2n plus 1 will be multiplied here. So this is n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 minus n into 1 is n upon n plus 1, 2n plus 1. Now this is getting cut, which leaves us with 2n square plus 2n plus 1. And now you open this also. Open the brackets here. You will get 2n square plus 2n plus n plus 1 minus n. See, this n is getting cut. Do you understand? Exactly. The exact thing is same, which means it is 1. So tan of a plus b 1 aa gaya. Tan of which angle is 1?
45.
45. So a plus b is 45. That's khatam.
degree में ढूंढना है.
Whatever, that depends on the options. So pi by 4 or 45. ठीक है, done. That's it for today. We'll continue on Monday. I think we're meeting on Monday now.